I just lucked out with this. We have, of course, Chef Scottie in from the Riley Street Station, and you brought your oldest. It's so nice. I haven't seen you in such a long time.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Your oldest daughter.
Yes.
17
And our pantry girl at the restaurant.
Oh, you are? How's it working with Dad?
It's hard.
Okay, in that word, we are making gumbo.
Shrimp sausage gumbo.
And you were telling me before, it's a bit intimidating, but it also is time-consuming.
It's time-consuming. You
So
know,
today's the day.
Laura asked me off the air, what's the difference between gumbo and jambalaya? Gumbo is a French cuisine. Jambalaya, a little thicker, a little tighter. It's a Spanish.
Creole. Where, first of all, before we move on, where'd you get all this stuff?
Oh, these are made, custom made for the show
Seriously?
by Miss Pam Burlar.
Well, Pam, wonderful job. You both look so wonderful, so colorful. Are you mortified?
I picked out the material.
Oh, you did? Well, it's perfect. It says Bourbon Street, New Orleans. What are some of the ingredients that folks have to get together today?
Okay, so what we're going to start with is we got to start with a roux.
Okay, so let's just do ingredients so folks can get together stuff, and then we'll do the cooking in the next set.
Okay, so we need flour, butter, flour, oil.
Okay.
We need some kind of fat. We got peppers, mixed peppers, green, yellow, red. Green onions, okra, onions.
Is okra a pepper?
Okra is a green vegetable. And in Africa, that's what gumbo is.
Thank you.
The word gumbo in Africa stands for okra.
Okay.
So you got to have it in there. Whole tomatoes, celery, salt and pepper, garlic, and of course shrimp and sausage.
All right. With that, we are going to leave folks to get things together, and then when we come back, Amelia, we're going to tag team today because she was so interested in this. She's going to
Tag team.
join you. We're going to switch it over now to our web producer, Emily Lenahan, and you know,
I'm joined here with Chef Scottie, his daughter Angel. We're making shrimp and sausage gumbo. And this time you're going to talk to us this segment about making a roux.
A roux.
Okay, what is that?
It's how you tighten gravies and soups.
Okay.
And it's, you know, it arrived from a gumbo.
Okay.
There's 3 ways that you tighten a gumbo. Traditionally is a black mahogany roux.
Okay.
Which we have 4 stages of our roux right here. We have a white roux, a blonde roux, a brown roux, and a mahogany. So the white, the blonde and white are made with butter.
Okay.
They're made for like cream of chicken soup, cream of celery.
Okay.
As you get into your darker ones, your brown roux is made for beef gravies, lamb gravy.
Okay. So darker generally goes with more of a meaty type, heartier.
And you get a nuttier flavor.
Okay. So are we going to use all of those today or just one?
We're going to just use the mahogany.
Okay. How do we make that?
So what we start with is we start with equal amounts oil to flour.
Okay.
And we're going to start cooking. We're going to start cooking it down.
Okay. Medium heat?
Medium heat.
Okay.
And it's going to take about 25, 35 minutes to get
Okay.
it to our dark consistency.
Okay.
So
it's a little bit time consuming.
it's a little time consuming. The whole meal making a gumbo takes about 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay.
From start to finish.
So you have to be in the mood for gumbo if you're going to make it.
Nice, cold, chilly day.
Be ready to
You
commit.
can let us know when that's coming.
Okay, so we're going to keep making our roux here. Coming up next, we're going to get everything assembled together, start cooking our gumbo.
And we're going to eat.
And I'm excited for that.
All right.
All right, back to you guys. And try some of this. This is smelling absolutely delicious. I'm here with Chef Scottie, daughter Angel, helping out. So what are we doing right now? We've cooked our roux down, right?
We're in the process of making. We can see this is a white roux.
Okay.
So we're looking
Very
at
dark.
making it dark.
Okay.
That's where we're going to get our flavor from.
Okay.
And what a roux does is it brings from a water consistency, it's going to make it to like a mashed potato,
hearty.
peanut butter.
Right, okay.
All right? There's a couple ways to tighten a gumbo.
Okay.
Roux, okra,
Okay.
which in Africa, that means gumbo.
Okay. So we're going to put some okra in, right?
We're going to put some okra in. And this is called filet.
Okay. It's very
It's
aromatic.
this is a nice French dish.
Okay.
So after
Now, is Riley Street Station going to have this for Mardi Gras? I'm going to ask you that while we're making this right now.
we're gonna have it sometime this week.
Okay. So if you don't want to spend 3 hours in the kitchen,
I'll make it for you.
in the kitchen. There you go. Okay.
So we got a nice color here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our onions.
Okay. About a cup and a half.
Cup and a half. We're gonna turn the heat up a little bit. We're gonna add our celery.
Okay.
Our mixed peppers.
Okay. So colorful.
Our okra.
I love okra.
So we're gonna start cooking this for about 2 minutes. You can see the roux is actually gone now.
Right. The
Because
vegetables really soaked it up, right?
because the water from the vegetables.
Okay.
Plum tomatoes.
Okay.
All right.
Canned, right?
Can.
Okay.
Best way to do it is make sure you stick your thumb in it while it's underneath the juice.
Okay.
So we don't. You look awesome today. So we don't want it. You red. Did you see that one? Okay.
Dry clean only here, Chef Scottie. No, I'm totally kidding. Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna start cooking that for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Then
You just
we're
want to kind of get the vegetables a little bit more,
Well, we want all the roux to
sweat
come
them out
together.
a little bit. Okay.
So then once we cook that for 2 minutes, we're gonna add our stock.
Okay.
We're gonna add our sausage.
Okay.
We're gonna simmer that for about an hour, 2 hours.
Okay.
Then the last 20 minutes, we're gonna add our shrimp.
Okay.
So what we end up with take a little rice.
Okay.
Now, for a jambalaya, this would be mixed in a pan.
Okay.
All right? And our finished product,
Oh my gosh.
oh, isn't that, look at that heaven. Look at that,
looks
that's
so
heaven.
delicious. Okay, so wait, I want to go back a little bit. So you put all the vegetables in here. You're going to put the sausage in. I'm going to try this while you're going to tell me. Go back over
Okay,
those.
so-
Okay, so you put all the vegetables in, then what? Then you put the sausage in?
Right now, we're gonna
Oh my gosh.
start adding our stock.
Okay. This is
So
delicious.
between our roux being in here and our stock, it's gonna tighten up a little.
What kind of stock?
This is just chicken stock.
Okay.
It could,
How much do you want to put in? Just kind of enough to just
For-
have some of the vegetables?
for a cup of flour, a cup of roux,
Oh,
about 9 cups of stock.
okay.
But if you want a little tighter, thicker, you can
Okay.
do less stock.
Okay.
You want a little looser, more stock?
Okay. So then once you put the stock in, do you put the sausage in there?
We're gonna put our sausage in there right now.
And how long would you want to put the sausage in and cook that down?
We're gonna cook this for about an hour, hour and a half
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
So
So
we're
you
gonna
can walk away, you know, check on it every couple of
we're
minutes.
gonna add
stir
our
it.
tomato juice to it.
This is
and we're-
so creamy. And
We're gonna let that love come together. It's gonna be there's a marriage right there.
Let that marinate a little bit.
Uncovered. We don't want to cover it
Okay.
because what happens, you want it to reduce a little.
Okay.
When you reduce something, it concentrates the
Kind of
flavor.
right. Okay.
If you got a cover on, it keeps the flavor where it is. You
Okay.
want to reduce it,
Okay.
concentrate that.
Okay. And then you're going to throw the shrimp in almost just to cook the shrimp, like 10 minutes or something?
Yeah, it'll take about 20 minutes.
20 minutes? Okay.
It just the shrimp, it's its own thermometer. It tells you when it's
You
ready.
can, by look. Overcooked shrimp, it can get a little,
Oh,
tough.
rubber ball.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't want.
So you don't want to
ruin
get
the
to
dish.
2.5 hours and then you overcook the
Yeah,
shrimp.
you don't want to
in.
put it in there now.
Okay.
Let this marriage come together.
Okay. This is delicious. So go get this from Chef Scottie. Now we're going to send things over to Vic, who's going to talk to TMZ, right, Vic? And welcome back. We're back in the kitchen with Chef Scottie and Angel making our second helping. I'm so excited about this. Tell folks what we're making.
So, to utilize the shrimp,
Okay.
we're going to make a fried yellow tomato
Yummy.
with the shrimp remoulade. So, for our breading station, we got flour,
Okay.
buttermilk, and a panko cornmeal mixture.
Okay.
So we're gonna bread that. You don't want to pat it really hard,
Okay.
and we're gonna
Drop it in there.
put it in canola oil
Okay.
until it's nice and crispy. So what we end up with
This looks delicious. Can you hear the sizzling at home?
So, we got some creme fraiche,
Okay.
a nice fried yellow tomato,
Beautiful.
and look at that shrimp.
That is delicious.
With the shrimp remoulade,
Yummy.
oh my God.
Now, how do you make the shrimp remoulade? Am I saying that right?
Look at that. So, it's a fancy term for fancy mayonnaise.
Oh, okay. Now, Angel, are you going to tell us how you make that?
Yes. First, we're gonna start adding everything together.
Okay.
We got our spicy mustard,
Okay.
our ketchup,
Okay. Looks like you have about a tablespoon of everything? Or
about
less?
2,
Okay.
and sugar,
Okay. This is great.
lemon juice,
Okay.
paprika, green onions, mayo.
Okay.
We also need some hot sauce.
Okay.
So open. Just a little.
Okay.
And then cayenne
Oh, okay.
chili pepper.
Give it a little spice.
Oh yeah, it's Mardi Gras week.
This is great. Okay, and you just mix that together. You have this.
But we're not done yet.
Okay, what else? What are we going to do? Because we only have about 10
We
seconds.
still need shrimp.
Okay.
And then you have to
So we're going
cut
to cut
that
the
up.
shrimp up?
And then you have to add the shrimp. And then that's it.
Okay. And then, like, this is the finished product, right?
Yep.
It's delicious. Bon appetit. Thank you so
Thank you.
much, Chef
Thank
Scottie.
you.
Thank you, Angel. Great job with that. Go get this from Chef Scottie, Riley Street Station. You have it there at some point this week, the
Yes.
gumbo.
Yes.
It is fabulous. We're going to send things back to the couch now.